Yeah, okay, let's just leave. Have you spoken about it? Thank you, mates. I'll make you publish. Yamune-san's not here, so I guess we just start. Yes.
今週はちょっと AWS の対応と、リバースプロキシをちょっとゾーラクトの方に移行しました。で、今サーバーの、アカウント管理システムを今開発しています。This next page. And we will have a new management system for the server. So I will deploy the servers on tomorrow, and we will get a system so you can create your account by yourself and change the password by yourself. But if you want to use this system, you need to upload your SS public key to your GitHub account and input your GitHub account into this system. So please check the message on the general channel to check how to upload the key. That's all.
For the antibody mobile part, for last week I created a meeting agenda for meeting with Uemura Sensei, and also we had a meeting with Uemura Sensei. And for mobile app part, I installed GoRoot library and improved the routing system. And also I read some reference documents Uemura Sensei shared. For next step, I keep improving the antibody mobile app, some features, and also start creating a UI design for Mears and Revera part. 以上です。
So this week we had an internal meeting with the team, and I also prepared for the meeting with Uemura Sensei. And during the meeting, as Tamahashi-san mentioned, we learned that Uemura Sensei is moving towards different vaccines like measles and rubella. And right now he's developing a test kit to measure the antibodies for those vaccines. And we agreed that he will share the data with us. He has also connections with the team who is developing the test kits, and he will arrange the meeting with them. So after the meeting, I researched the recent paper about immunization for measles and rubella and prepared a plan for Digital Twin of Immunity project to move towards that. Also, Uemura Sensei wrote an email explaining that how to measure those antibodies and what are the thresholds for each vaccine. So Sharon and I will try to configure the digital twin code that we were worked on to add pathogen type, so we can switch from COVID-19 vaccine to measles and rubella. Also, we want to try to update the protection threshold, so it should trigger when the antibodies drop below 16 for measles and 8 for rubella. So for the future tasks, we will wait for Uemura Sensei's data set and try to predict how antibodies are waning over time. Also, update the documentation and create the data dictionary template. 以上です。
For the Uemura branding project, this past week I finished photographing and post-processing the third bottle, and it was posted as well by Anderson. And the last bottle for the fine dining shoot was also last meal for the fine dining shoot was also prepared and photographed and also post-processed. And for the website work, we have finished the first phase, which is developing the base structure of the website and the overall design. And right now we are moving into phase 2, which is writing text content in English and Japanese. and also planning to go to the Sake Brewery to shoot photos and videos, and also going to the Bandai-san mountain, and also some areas around that the mountain to get some drone shots and photo shots, probably in the next month. And other than that, Abyss has added the basic security headers, and also right now is creating the conference pages for to reflect all the pages in the website, so that we can replace them with English and Japanese text. And we did some UI optimizations as well for a lot of pages, including the HGate component and the story page. And yeah, so I have to merge all the PRs and sync the branches. And last week I showed you 2 bottles out of 3, which was due for this month. And if you go to the next page, you'll see the 3rd bottle. Yeah, this is the 3rd bottle. And for the fine dining dishes, next page.
Click again.
Yeah, so this was created by Yan and Z. And this is the first bottle with the first plate, so salmon and avocado toast. So thank you guys for that. And then the second one by Abyss and simple shade stick and reachable plate. So this is for the second bottle. And yeah, one more, third one. Oh, I forgot to replace the name, and it's something in the range of Seabass. Yeah, so these were the photos we took, and maybe not in the next month, maybe the month after that, we might have another round. So anyone interested can send me a message anytime. Yeah, just
For the San Francisco project, I completed I created a pull request for issues 3.8 and 1922, and they are now summer vacation, so maybe we need to take a time to for taking a review. Yes.
For the bulk of the project, we successfully make the data video work with on the Hugging-based platform by import our narrative CSV, metadata files local, and also the video preview works for the studio page. And for next week, we will try to find a solution for the NPZ file sizer by Hong-san, and also finish the documentation part with SM. Thank you.
For the material side, Victor did a lot of hard work last weekend, so thank you, Victor. He set up like remote control of the robot and had testing it, calibration, security, camera placement, and marker placement. And he also decided the action space for our demonstration and also confirmed that there are no more singularities. And he also helped me set up the cloud environment to remotely control the robot as well. So thank you a lot, Victor. And Manisha is currently in progress designing the end effector camera mount that we will 3D print for the X-arms, and some stuff is not yet finalized. Yeah, we still need to finalize some things before we can print it. So thank you, Manisha, as well. And I'm currently working on setting up the more permanent setup. And today, with the help of Abyss and Ian, we prepared a black sheet cutout panel, which would be easier to make disturbances for the line path following. And I did like a dry run test of it right now, and it seems to be working fine. So the perception modules don't seem to be having any problems. So we'll continue working on that next week. Yes.
As Zeke mentioned, yeah, we've been doing quite some work for the new setup for the ARM, and I listed it here. I want to thank Manisha. So during the long weekend, I borrowed the curtain and also the paper, which I didn't realize was that important for the photography. So there were some marker marks, but yeah, they were clean. So thank you, Manisha, again. And also thank you, Jankun, for helping with attaching the paper when it fell off on Sunday night. So right now we have everything teleoperated and working. So one big announcement for everybody at the office is that we have a Tapo camera right now looking at the arm. So we're doing it agent driven. So it's not only engineers who can check, but also the agent running on the server, GPU server, can take a screenshot from the Tapo camera, analyze it, and detect if there are any people in the surroundings, or if there is anything that can prevent the arm from hitting something or somewhere, so it can stop. But mostly all the runs are done only with a permission, with a go, and also we can immediately stop it if we see that something is going on. So right now the rig area is like partly covered with a black curtain, but we will expand it soon with a expand it, and then the whole area will, like, the camera will be looking only at the arm operated area and not like catch some of the surroundings around. But yeah, if somebody feels that for some reason they need to turn off the camera, just let me know. We'll, like, for some period we can just turn off the switch and then switch it on. But soon we will just develop a better permanent solution, discussing with everyone and including with Fusan about like how we're gonna store store the frames, or how to access it, like from our network configuration only. Then I was planned to do it sooner, but right now there are some milestone for the Aizawa project, 3-year milestone, and some questions to the customers which we need to submit together with Yamadera-san. So it was taking some time. And also, apart from the Salmon Drone AI, on Monday we're gonna have and final interview for the GENIAC proposal. I believe Yamadera-san would, if he were at the office, he would tell it. So together with Aizu Docam company, last Friday we visited their construction site, and yeah, we hope that we'll get this GENIAC grant. So we'll do our best on Monday evening interview. Ejo desu.
Okay, the Fukushima robot grant on the Sake Brewery side, it's a bit blocked because of the robot has not even been ordered. So right now, we and Julian is just confirming the dataset training model pipelines, and currently exploring which hardware is available and which hardware can support the various size VLA models. So we tested a small VLA and prepared 3 model checkpoints as well and also the Open VLA on the AWS environment, and also the 5080 server, I believe. And I'm also asking her to train using the green surgery dataset, so the training would not be wasted. So we can also test the model on real hardware as well. And her next steps is trying Open VLA on the AWS platform, using datasets and covering various task types. And for Julian, he did essentially the same thing, but testing it on the DJX Spark. And he, again, is also going to set up Open VLA and see if we are able to train the model on the DJX Spark. And yeah, they're each of us. But next slide. So for the epidural surgery, I think the progress is also very good by Tom and Ding. So Tom is working on the more 3D modeling side, and he developed the pipeline to convert CAD models and rendering the data that is necessary for the BOP format for model training. And he created the first data set to test and shared that with Ding. And for next step, hopefully we will be able to test the model inference on a real object and see if the model is working. And on Ding's side, she's handling the modeling training, and she had to re-implement some of the parts of the repository because it was not included. So yeah, thank you a lot, Ding. I think it was a lot of hard work. And she verified that the model training results, model training with loss steadily decreasing. And the next step is to verify the model training results and confirm the implemented sections are working, and then training with the Tom's dataset that he created. And yeah, next week for me, I prepare some tasks or some documentation for Kubota-san, who will join from Yamagata University for an internship next week. And also the green surgery, also the team is doing very well. We've got a lot of new hardware. Thank you, Jankun and Aviz and Julian, for testing the InnoMaker cameras and also flashing the Ubuntu onto the Mac machines. And Aviz also printed the camera mount. Jankun printed the camera mount, and Aviz attached it to the S101 ARM. And on the new side, he's running a simulation on S101 ARM and macOS. And hopefully by tomorrow, we'll be testing how well the synthetic data works on the real hardware and see its accuracy. And for Josh and Nathan, they're continuing with the teleoperation data set. And I'll ask them hopefully tomorrow to finalize the setup now that we've gotten a more permanent table and setup that we can prepare it for the real demo and setup for the demo. And yeah, they'll be doing that tomorrow, each of this.
This week for Fieldglass project, we're focusing on connecting the front end and back end. So I integrate the medication module with Superbase and implemented the medication front operations and medication log integration. Ding connect the front end, back end, and integrate authentication. She also tests the operation for the passport and the calendar features. So next week we will continue the front end, back end integration and feature implementation.
So last week I implemented a data set inspector that detects the Lay Robot v2.1 and v3.0 formats and reports data set metadata such as episode frames, the FPS camera, and also the bracket columns and video files, and successfully identified public v2.1 and v3.0 data sets, as well as the green surgery data sets created by our team. And next week, I plan on implementing separate readers for the v2.1 and v3.0 data sets. And I want to begin implementing the conversion from common episode format into RLDS, which is the format required by OpenBLA, and add validation checks for episode counts, frame counts, and action dimensions, missing values, and language instructions.
So last week for Green Surgery project, on Friday, I recorded 150 pick and drop episodes for new Akabeko model. We got and trained the ACD model, and successfully we picked and dropped from different locations. And also we created additional samples covering like edge and weak cases, and added 50 more alternative camera angles to eliminate occlusion issues during the demo. Also tested various settings and selected optimal values for best balance between smooth boom and accurate approach. Next week, I'm gonna finalize the setup camera angles tomorrow, then start recording the new data set for Akabeko sorting and have working demo ready on the new setup by Yamagata University.
Nusrat, are you here? Yeah, we'll skip this slide.
For the green surgery project, I reviewed and flagged the episodes, like bad episodes, and I also created modeling transcripts to try to smooth the movements and also limit the gripper to open and close. And for the full-time beam management system, I fixed the lever rules process by locking the approval button immediately after the first click, and also added the server-side validation to check if the request has already been approved. And next week, I'll test the model difference scripts and also record the data set. So
Last week I joined meeting, and next week I started to work more, and I get used to the work environment each of these.
So last week I couldn't work much because I was mainly doing paperwork and searching for stuff before going to Japan, preparing my trip back. And so next week I will have a bit more time. I will submit this afternoon all the papers. Well, I will mail all the papers this afternoon. So we'll have more time next week. Though I will be traveling starting, well, from next Friday, I think, to just 1 week, so first week of August. Each of this.
Tim,
Yes.
the question, maybe, I mean, did I miss the announcement? Because I got this announcement from somebody, but did you post it somewhere on the Discord, right?
Well, I talked about it. I don't remember if I posted on the Discord.
So you can make the announcement right now.
Yeah, sorry. So I'm admitted to Aizu University for my PhD, and I will come end of September, this September, for my PhD.
Next slide.
Yeah, for the GreenMed project, so simulation is pretty much done. Our data collection today did for roughly 80 episodes. So training is also done for that. So tomorrow we'll see that in action. I'm expecting some changes like in the camera angle. That's pretty much there. So yes, based on tomorrow's performance, we'll do some configuration changes on the same environment and then test it again.
So this week I mainly worked on the Here Plus and physical AI project. For the Here Plus, I had a progress meeting with Ian, and after that I connected the front end with the backend and verified the login flow. I also completed and tested the CRUD operation for the main tables and fixed several integration issues. And for the physical AI project, I completed the multimodal knowledge base construction and started model training successfully. So next week, I will continue working on the notification setting for Adhere Plus project, and for the physical AI, I will complete the missing inference pipeline and compare the performance with paper. And then I will train and evaluate the model using the dataset generated by Tom. 以上です。
For this week, I mainly work for the physical AI program. I have the progress meeting with team members and prepare the environment on the GPU, and also prepare the 3 fine-tuned small VLA models using dataset with different camera configurations for the green surgery team to test on up arms. And also I start to test the OpenVLA model on the AWS platform. For the next week, I will train the OpenVLA model on the AWS platform using the dataset covering various task types, and also maybe if the green surgery team use the model, and I will do some adjustments of the model according to their feedback. 以上です。
So this week I worked mainly on the robot learning project. So I ensured I just finished the pipeline to create all the metrics we need and all the formats for the BOP format. So the transform, depth, mask, etc. So
I created the first data set and gave it to Dingsam. And for next week, I will of course wait for the feedback of that and also discuss in the meeting the new tasks and also, as Zeke said, printing and validating that model into this.
This week I worked on the Fukushima grant project. I finished up setting Pi 0.5 in the DGX Spark and trained it on the green surgery data sets, which I then published on Hugging Face, and I wait for feedback from the other team. And right now I am going to set up OpenVLA on the DGX Spark and do the same, create a data, trained on data set again and publish the data set, and then share those checkpoints. And I also received the cameras and wrote a short documentation about it and tested them to make sure they work.
This week I currently work on an ISMS on website project, testing the viability of the website and advising, reviewing the documentation, helping with the photo shoot setup, minor updates, testing, validation, verification, and mechanics of the contact forms, and updating them. I created content writing confluence pages. And for this guy, I helped Zeke and assemble the camera mount arm. And next week, I'm getting into task. An announcement is I'm going to be traveling I'm going to be busy from the 6th because I'm traveling to Pakistan, which is 6th of August. For the mocap data, I finished testing the preview videos and it worked finally. And I set up some test data sets to check that everything works with all the files and the preview videos combined, and also reviewed the finalized CSVs and the folder structures for both the data sets. And I updated the documentation, and probably Jungkook will review and upload the data set finally for the original files to the EJ organization account. And him and Fong are currently dealing with some issues with the NPC data set. Oh, and announcements for August, the whole of August, I probably won't be available because of exams and a trip to Pakistan.
Hello, everyone. So today I work about Supermarket AI. Basically, so my goal was organize all the data. And also what I did basically is we have a lot of data. We have around 4,500,000 sales on the product. So what I did instead of that is organize about the different products, and also I try to create new IDs with these. So for the next time for the AI, for the prediction cells and other AI things they can use overall. Also, I create other data set in a Parquet files. So I think it will be faster to upload and faster to work. With this, also I had small visualization. It was not the main goal, but because I have this data and it was easy to add the visualization, basically it tells you which are the product that should be like the best sales, the best product, and which time should be on sales, the best 3 products and the best sales time. With this also, the data sets contain also, for example, if a product has, for example, different pieces, also tells you which one you can analyze, for example, which one is the best piece to analyze to sell, for example, in packages. That's so far what I did. And I didn't work 7 hours, I worked 4 hours and a half. That's my bad. 30 July, I will cannot attend here for personal reasons on the weekly meeting. And for the next work, I want to continue working on the packages, and I will work on the discount rating. And I already have the first, I say CSV, JSON, and Parquet files to analyze the data. That's all. Yeah, thank you. Also, I'm sorry. I want to say that I didn't book my how it's called in the calendar. I didn't book my time, and that's bad. And I'm so sorry for the team, the Special Supermarket AI team, because I didn't book the time in the schedule, and I think it can cause some troubles for the team, especially team Victor, Rian, and Fusan. Sorry for that. And yeah. Also, I noticed today in the first floor when I was entering the IT, when you wanna enter the card, when you put the password, it was already the password. Like someone didn't change the password. Just when I arrived, there was the password already, like the correct one. Just that try to change the password when you open the key.
It was like that in the morning as well.
Yeah, we notice it sometimes too, right?
So I just want to say that probably there is a problem. I don't know.
Me? Bro, I'm saying behind me, bro.
It just take 1 second.
Yeah, so maybe the announcement for everyone is that if you notice such case, just randomly shuffle it and then put a notice on the Discord. So like as a reminder, I don't know.
Okay, so before Josh start the presentations, I have some announcement because next week I and Victor we have a final presentation about GENIAC on the Monday. So please cross opinion so that we going to next stage. And then also next week we will invite a guest from Yamagata University. Kubota-san, he's a medical student and he stays 1 week. So he works morning to evening for next week. And then he will interns with AI part of medical project with Yamagata University. So I think some of you already kind of joined the kind of project, and then it's really a good opportunity. And also we will have technicians, Sasao-san, from Thursday and then Friday, so that we have also we can have a very good timing to interact. We teach technologies and then we learn the medical knowledge. So please maximize your opportunity. There, stay in office all the time, and then don't forget to say hi, because sometimes when we have a guest, some people still keep on working in front of the computer, and it's rather kind of rude not to say hi or something. Even middle of the meeting, that's totally fine. Please say hi or just interrupt us. Okay, so that's, and then next week we're gonna have Konakan.
Yes.
Okay.
That's where we can answer.
That's great. And then Thursday, Friday night or Thursday, maybe I may have a small kind of party for the Yamagata University guests. So maybe we can switch to Konakama to the evening party.
Okay.
Maybe we can talk.
Okay.
And then I will share it on Discord anyway. Yeah. And then can you share how to organize meetings with partners? Yeah, in the
So for like upcoming meetings or like time schedules we have to do in Teams, maybe the part-time can take care of it and ask around the other part-time staff when they have like schedules, when they have time, and can just send like the end result to the full-timers, so we like kind of save resources and just don't burn the full-timers further.
Yeah, sometimes full-timers, including me, say, "Oh, let's have a meeting. When is your available time?" But most of the time, full-timers is much more easier than you guys. But we kindly ask when is the meeting because you guys have the class. So I personally don't mind to taking care of such kind of management, but most of the kind of full-timers is very busy engineers. So I want to make them work, not managing all the kind of stupid time management of the meeting or something like this. So please help each other and then make it more efficient. Yeah, to help full-timers. Thank you.
last time.
So, hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about my country, Nepal. My name is Avjash. I dress not like Nepali, but today I wore a Nepali soccer uniform jersey just to show I'm Nepali. And today I want to do it differently. Instead of giving a normal country presentation, I want to show Nepal through a game called Gauli. And before I explain anything, can you guess if this is in game, movie, or real life image? Can you guess? Yeah,
Real life.
you think so?
Game.
Think so? This is actually it's actually the real life one. And in game it looks like this, right? Yeah. It looks like this in game. Better? I mean, yeah, it doesn't snow up there though. Yeah, so this is Gauli. Gauli is an open world action adventure game. This world is inspired by Nepal, landscapes, architecture, cities, and cultural atmosphere. What makes this interesting is that this open world game was developed and published by a solo guy. There's only one guy who made this game. And his name is Asim Chakka, and I'll talk about him later. And yes, as Sam said before, we got Nepali GTA before GTA 6. I wanna be careful that we share the same like open worlds game, but Gauli, it is not like GTA. It's more of experiencing the cultures and atmosphere. Although you can shoot around and kill people too, and steal all their cars too, just like GTA. And instead of actually like telling you all this, I'm gonna just play the actual game right now. I need some time to load it. This guy who made this Asim Chakka, he makes this game. It says, don't do anything with this game. I'm just gonna explore this. Okay.
It's a big game.
Yes, it's 2.3K. It's 2,300 yen in Steam. And this is one of the characters you can play. Other one's this guy. And this, you won't have this much money first of all.
Are these traditional Nepali?
Yeah, it is. It actually is. Yeah, the hat's I think the most common and popular one. That's called Dhaka Topi. I don't know what that means. Topi means hat, but I don't know what Dhaka means. Yeah, so I'm gonna just show up. I'm gonna just show this country. Oh yeah, you cannot fly around the country. This thing.
So you're cheating?
Yeah, I'm cheating. Thanks to Cloud, I made this mod. You can actually change into Yeti. I'm gonna show you some places. This is the whole map of the game. It's not exactly Nepal shape, but the places are similar to Nepal, and names are also similar, I guess. Yeah, let me just.
Wow.
Huh?
It's a little crazy, that you can just go around like that.
Yeah, you cannot do this in actual game though, be careful. This is from oh no. Yeah, this is one of the temples in Nepal, the actual temple, I'm gonna talk about later. Yeah, fun.
Yeah, this.
This looks better. It just cycles through all the meshes in the game. Like available meshes.
Was this made in Norway?
Okay. I'll talk about that here. Yeah. I'm doing now. I mean, I'm like, I can feel a little. Yeah. Okay.
Bago umalis si Garcia, no?
Where's the game?
Pakti ko. Slide mo ulit dyan.
Yeah, they speak Nepali too in the game. I swear Nepali too in the game. Yeah, it's this guy who made the game. Everything you just saw is designed and tested and everything released by this one person. It's only him. He's an artist, developer, and he works on animation, music, games. And this game is his largest project.
Is he a Nepali or?
Yeah, he's the one. That's scaring me.
Yes.
Okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, he's from Nepal. I don't know. He doesn't look really Nepali. Does he look Nepali? I don't know. Yeah. And when you say solo dev, it can sound simple, but actually means many different jobs, right? Because you wouldn't make a whole entire open world game alone usually. It's divided into teams, and every people have their own stuff to do. But this guy, he did all the sound testing, updates, publishing, everything. And this is why I think this game is really impressive. And I would say the final quality of this game is not really good right now, but we're having regular updates right now. It's not released yet. It's early access game. And yeah, as Zeke mentioned, this game is built in Unreal Engine. So it gives a tool to rendering object physics and blueprints of the vehicle's animations. When he does all their other decisions to make this production and how the world should feel like, how player moves, and how all of them fit together. And oh yeah, he also mentions that in his own official Galway page that no generative AI was used. That's really surprising, and I doubt that. Because some places it's kind of goofy. Yeah. I mean,
so you said this game is not based on Unreal Engine, right?
This is made on Unreal Engine.
But you said human-made, right?
Yeah.
But if before Unreal or we wrote program from scratch, is that still kind of human-made?
I mean,
in your definitions?
I don't know. I don't know if Unreal Engine have integrated AI or something, but no.
Unity. I mean, now Unity and the Unreal Engines can push the developer to make a game very easy. But in our days, people have to write it from scratch.
I mean, yeah, I think, yeah, that's also one point. Like this did not appear from anywhere too. He already had a small projects. Like some of them are called Goku, DD, and Flight. Some of them are like horror games he made previously. So he has like assets from the Unreal Engines, and he also made like blueprints in his previous games. So he reused those in this game also. So it's not like one random pop project. It's part of like long creative and technical practice they did. And it's still, as I've mentioned, it's still in early access. You can play and give feedbacks every time you play, and continuous polishing its own.
Do you know if you made all meshes instead, or you took some from already like free ones? Because that sounds like a
too much, but I'm pretty sure he took like the environment and stuff. Like
Yeah, that's for sure. But I mean,
that's
the
for sure.
meshes, like the temple stuff.
Temples, I'm pretty. I don't know, man.
Because
I doubt
on
it.
Unreal Engine, I checked, they have a lot of those temple styles. Maybe he took them and adjusted a bit, but
maybe
I'm not. That's why I'm asking. So I'm. It sounds like a few years of work just for the art for me.
I mean, I'm this has been like a long time before it's released on Steam. It just released on Steam like 2 weeks ago. But before that, he has his own itch website, and he had like a very early access, like the alpha version. Yeah.
So this theory is a very popular in AI in games. This theory. Like if you have an AI model, then run other AI model, then you don't need the original data.
Oh. Yeah, but he doesn't disclose everything about this game actually, and there's not much interviews or anything because it's just a new game and no one really cares about this game. There's only some Nepali people who who's hyping this up, but I mean, I want to see how it goes, you know. And now I want to shift the focus, as I've showed you before. This is the actual map of Gaole. It's nowhere close to Nepali map. And I feel like, but Gaole is just a doorway to Nepal's actual, like, Nepal's destination. Like, I think this relates to Nepal, and this game connects people from other countries and make them feel like how it feels in Nepal, I feel like. And I've selected some locations from which is implemented in Gaole. Now that's really in Nepal. I'm going to talk about them. I mean, Nepal is, as you guys know, Nepal is a small country between China and India. It has very different, diverse environment, like it contains river, hill, lakes, and high Himalayas. So without leaving any one country. And one thing I've showed you in the game also, it's called Swambhunath Temple. It's one of the most Kathmandu's recognized religious site because of its elevation and distinct stupa. It's a major visual landmark for people. And this is also implemented in game design. A large landmark helps people understand and players understand how to navigate and stuff. And this one is also called Monkey Temple. I've seen many people get slapped, and last time I went to Nepal, I had a Coke in my hand and a monkey climbed on me and snatched the Coke away from me, and it was really hassle. Started drinking in front of me too. He's flexing on me. Yeah. I mean, this would allow players to experience the place as an active virtual space rather than only a scenery. Another important place in the game is called Badgaon in the game, but it's actually called Bhaktapur in real life. This place is known for its brick streets, carved wooden windows, and temples. And this is where I feel that the game becomes more culturally specific. The environment's not generally Nepali because you only find this, I feel like, here and some other few places. The materials and the building forms point towards particular regional traditions, and future update could add more buildings and interaction with NPCs would be better. And people think Nepal is only represented as through Mount Everest and temples and Himalayas, but we have some more stuff, like this Pokhara and Phewa Lake. This is I think third largest lake in Nepal, but it's around 6 square kilometers big, which is like, I saw that it's around 100 times smaller to Lake Biwa in Japan. It sounds very small, but if you go there, it's actually huge. And you can't, and there's a temple in the center of the lake also. And also the Mustang places. I don't I looked it up. It's not related to Ford or anything. It just named Mustang. I don't know how it came. Mustang's a dry area with cliffs and deserts, and these two places are only like few hours apart. Like I would say by airplane it's around like 1 or 2 hours. By bus or car, it's a little more than that. But I think that famous landmarks are important in game, but everyday detail is what makes the game believable. In Gaulé, we can look for like writings, shop signs, clothing, motorcycles, street layouts, and brick buildings. These details prevent the game from becoming only a collection of tourist landmarks. And one future opportunity would make the game more interactive. Shop could sell more food, clothes. I mean, you can buy clothes right now, but that's the only cosmetic option you have. And oh yeah, they also sell guns in a vegetable shop. I don't know why, but it's I don't know why they're selling guns in the vegetable shop. But
Is that how it is in real life too?
I don't know. I have not seen properly.
Maybe it's a popular business in Ghana.
Maybe I don't know. I have no
Potatoes
clue.
we can make game.
Both good for your health.
Whoa, what are your
Vegetables, the swam for the usual drugs. So maybe like some drugs.
I mean, maybe I don't know. I'm not deep into the vegetable
business.
Yeah, I'm not into that business. I think I should learn more about it. Yeah, and street vendors who sell food, so that would be a better update in the future. And we have to be more specific. I feel like a lot of urban cultures we're seeing, like the buildings and stuff, it's connects strongly to a Newar culture. It's a historically centered around Kathmandu Valley, so it's like main people in Kathmandu. That's most of the people in Kathmandu. So large part of this architecture and crafts are based on their culture and styles, and it has a long relationship with like different places in like Kathmandu, Bhaktapur, and other places. And they're also really good at these carvings and arts, like craftsmanship with woods and bronze and bricks. And this is how like the actual temple looks like. It has a very recognizable combination of bricks, timbers, decorated roofs, detailed windows, and multiple roofs. These elements are useful for game because it has the cultural background, and you can see it from distance. So it actually creates the atmosphere in the game, like you feel like you're in Nepal when you see this. And it would be better if people could actually enter the temples in this, so you can actually see how it's like in real life. And one connection I've seen is that this architectural is very similar. In Nepal and Japan, we have a really weird connection. They have like same type of layered roofs, extended that and vertical religious silhouettes. They're not identical, but I'm not saying that they're not connected either. Like I read about it that when you just transform across the countries, like so Nepal, China, Korea, and Japan, they have like a similar looking buildings because of the history, how it's called transformed and passed around. And these visual connection could help Gaulé like reach international audience, people from over the speak. And some people may even recognize something familiar from these buildings or maybe other stuff I didn't notice. So yes, and Gaulé, as I've said, it's nowhere close to Nepal. The map's not closed, the placement's not closed, but it captures that atmosphere. And important details that these temples and bricks are the most important ones, and other elements are it's kind of compressed. You don't need a complete Nepal to actually feel like Nepal, because in most of the places in Nepal there's nothing, right? There are only few tourism areas, and that's all you need, I feel, to make a game look like Nepal. And culture is not represented through buildings; it also appears in the objects, as I've said. And some souvenirs are pashminas, and some paintings, some kukuri knives. That one, it's like a traditional army knife. And yeah, and I actually got one myself here. This one, it's called a singing bowl from Nepal. You can like roll this around and like try. You can try ringing this too. You can pass around. Yeah. I think it's made up of bronze, and I bought this in I think the Monkey Temple. Right after I bought this, I got snatched. My coat got snatched by monkey.
Oh, you use
Yeah.
a phone?
Hmm?
You use a phone?
Sometimes, yeah. I think when I'm actually stressed and depressed, I use it.
Most of the time, phones.
Yeah, just when when I look at it, I feel like sometimes, yeah, just doing it right. No, I don't know the actual meaning of it, but I heard that the vibration and the sun makes you calm and stuff. And yeah, while you touch that, I want to talk about the Nepal cuisines. Our culture is also expressed through food. This is a sweet rice flour dumpling, usually associated with festivals. And the yogurt up there is called judo, which directly translates to king of yogurts. It's very sweet, but it's very rich and creamy. And the above there is samay bhaji. It's like a whole meal. You can have, it contains meat, beans, beaten rice, and some. So it will be good if the game actually implemented these in the future. And some of these are like, I don't know what to say. It's not good looking. So this one is called kachila. It's a seasoned raw buffalo. It might be similar to the, what do you call it? Yeah, beef tartar itself. But it's kind of scary, you know? Raw buffalo. I know, but like in Nepal, in Nepal, I'm scared. And top is it's called taka. It's a jelly buffalo meat. So we don't eat, okay, so our culture, we don't eat beef, but buffalo is allowed. You know? Yeah. What do you mean? Beef is not allowed, but buffalo is okay.
No, like eating a cow is not allowed, but buffalo. Both are classified as beef.
Yeah, beef is female, buffalo is male, right?
No.
Is that no?
No.
No, both are beef. Cow is female.
Yeah, that's why I said one female, one male.
No, both the meat from both are called beef.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The buffalo is
really?
Buffalo is a different animal.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have buffaloes in Pakistan too.
Yeah, but we call it beef. We call it buffalo, and buffalo is common everywhere. And that's a good one though.
No, I don't think Japan.
That's a good one.
No, the milk is from Australian cows. Like,
I think beef is not allowed because I think it's some religious stuff that it sits next to Lord Shiva, I guess. I think. And who probably knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no details. Yeah.
Just culture.
Yeah. And the rightmost one is called Swampuka. It's a buffalo. I didn't know this one too. It's a buffalo lung seasoned with mixture.
There's nothing chicken.
Seasoned with mixture. Chicken, it's not common.
Buffalo.
Yeah, this is my culture, and we eat a lot of buffaloes. Yeah, we eat a lot of buffaloes. Beef. And I used to like, I like eating buffaloes in Nepal too, because chicken in Nepal has a lot of small bones. Buffaloes, they don't have bones, like any bones. It's easier to eat, you know, and it tastes better too. Yeah,
We should try. We should try.
Is it not tough?
it's not tough.
You mean it's a young buffalo, yeah?
I don't know. I don't know how it
Race.
because
Because yeah, like you said, if it's older, then it's gonna be more tougher.
Yeah.
really, I'm probably done. Yeah. Now I want to do some quiz about this presentation. I'm gonna open some.
Oh, I think the time is over.
I got 5 minutes left.
Oh. Next time.
Buffalo time. Bring in the
I
buffalo.
wish I could get it,
Do you
but
wanna
I
have
don't.
the
I don't
lunch?
see buffaloes in Japan.
Really?
Do you see any of?
Yeah,
Yeah.
This one. I
vet du vad Paloma
I hate.
You know what the name is gonna be?
The good old Kaput back in the on the online time. Who's Buffalo, man?
Oh, and
Who's Buffalo? Is that Mitten?
I'm Mitten.
Buffalo 2.0?
What about?
Why is there so many
would you rather
buffaloes?
watch? No, I'm not saying that.
Why?
Would you rather watch Dream Girl or
I like the other one more something.
Who joined as my name? Whoa. Who joined as my name? Why am I playing this game?
Why Buffalo joined?
There's 2 buffaloes. Can I start? Bread. Bread.
Whoa.
Buffalo beef. Buffalo beef.
Buffalo bit.
How many? I think I guess I can start.
Can I
Yes. Okay. Esther Nepali quiz. Alright, first question is, who developed this game?
Nepali.
Was it a massive 500% solo developer, Ubisoft Nepal, or Elon Musk secret game team?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk? I think it's Elon Musk too.
So it's still a solo development game?
Yeah, it's all solo. But then, like, voices, I mean, he takes from all this, right? But like,
But did he not after now? Like, he hired more rest.
Oh, he did.
He hired more people?
He gets some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Asim Shaka guy.
Hopefully
Someone got it wrong.
Yes.
Why is Oja getting a what? Who is this? We got an apology before GDO 6. AI generated image by the way. Who's Oja? I want to know.
Yeah, who is Osho?
The Indian
You are in the game? You watch it?
I'm not in the
I
game.
think it's the dev.
Mithun is there.
No, I don't think Mithin's there. I think it's Mithin. We actually did get Nepali before GTA 6.
Yo.
What engine was it built in? Unity built out. The Duo. Minecraft with mods.
Minecraft with mods.
Would you pick?
Oh, was Unreal Engine.
ATF 4 people is so fast.
Oh, hell.
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Oh, Buffalo. Oh, you're Buffalo. Oh, yeah, I didn't talk about this. You can guess. Let's see. One, take two.
By the way, K2 is in Pakistan.
No,
Not in
One side.
One side.
One side.
If somebody else include that the wrong answer, is wrong.
You actually tried making Roblox?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, half. Hey, no way.
And we actually did. Oh, I actually did.
Actually,
Buffalo wall architectures features Japanese like what's similar.
Whoa.
Giant dome like Taj Mahal, flat concrete roofs with water tanks. I mean that's basically everywhere in Nepal. No, except for Pachon.
I mean, oh my goodness, no. I mean,
Let's put a finger like one spot.
With my screen.
The problem.
I need that.
It might be true or false next one.
It's up left or right.
Yeah. Oh. Damn, the majority is getting correct. That's crazy. Josh. Hey, Josh is you, Josh, right? It's you.
Real Josh.
True false. Two protagonists is Homelander and Black Noir or not?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Look at them, they're in the game.
True Nepali hero.
Exactly. Homelander, look at him. He even got the flag on his chest.
You don't got the yeah, you got that trophy.
Raphael, gosh. Bonus. 8 of the 14 peaks are located in Nepal, yes or no?
That's probably true though.
I don't know, which one do you think?
I think it's only 7.
I think it could be 6 or 7.
It's 6 or 7.
That's true.
Wow.
Why am I still there?
Why are you both? You're making me first, man.
Yeah.
And last question. How many years ahead Georgian calendars Netflix calendar?
Oh my god. I think this might not have been covered by the.
It could be 37, 57, 67, or 107.
Brother,
So which one do you think?
brother, okay. You didn't mention this in the
Yeah, that's what it's bonus. You gotta guess this, you know?
We didn't cover this in the lecture.
Yeah, fair. It's actually 57, not 67.
No.
That's
Oh, my podium.
Where am I?
Yes. No.
I'm on 4th.
Why am I third? Joshua.
I'm 2nd.
Damn, look at my first.
Who? Who's this? Who's this?
Yes.
Whoa, what is it?
Is it actually?
Damn.
Yeah.
Yes, 2nd kilometer.
At the light.
Thank you for playing. That's basically concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Any questions?
Yeah.
I knew someone's gonna fill up with a 6-7.
No, what?
Yeah, many people with a 6-7. How'd you know?
I got the last one wrong. Yeah.
But you know, yeah. But you know. Even I thought it was 6-7 actually when I researched it. It was 57. It wasn't like 28 or something. 383 right now. Yeah.
you had 20 and likes during the presentation.
The audience really enjoyed your unique and creative approach to presenting Nepal through a video game. They found your style fresh and engaging, particularly praising the interactive elements and the fun quiz at the end, which made the experience memorable. However, viewers suggested that you focus on improving the overall structure of your talk, as the current flow felt a bit random and repetitive. To make your information easier to digest, try creating clearer transitions between sections and establishing a stronger narrative thread. It was also noted that you relied heavily on reading from your slides and appeared quite nervous, so additional practice will help you deliver your content more naturally. Finally, try incorporating more visual aids and detailed explanations about the actual topic to ensure the audience leaves with a deeper understanding of your subject matter.
Okay, so thank you very much for your very interesting presentations. And then a few weeks ago, I watched one of the kind of YouTube that describes new technology using satellites. And then, Elon Musk and the other satellite companies have shoot lots of kind of satellites in space. And then the YouTube said within 10, 20 years, they're gonna capture real-time even human face from the space everywhere. So we can achieve real kind of digital twin. So is that kind of true? Maybe you're in a space.
So far, I mean, I'm not so much in that satellite, but I think they have all the for me, they already have all that they want in real time, because from my experience, right, I know so far, like, if you see almost all the information that we have, just we have a small part normally. After a few years, we will have what they are using now normally. AI, many people know ChatGPT right now, but AI was really powerful like 10 years ago already. They had already good recognition that many or data so far as I know, but
so now later, maybe I can track you when you become late for the meetings real time from the satellite. So please say, I will be late any of the times. Thank you very much.
Thank you.